Hello guys, welcome back to the DP Design, and in this video I am going to talk about the most important topic of assembly, which is a top-down assembly, right? So there is a two type of assemblies are there. One is a bottom-up and second one is a top-down. So whatever till now, whatever we were doing the operations, like we are making the parts separately and assembling to the assembly by inserting component. So that is the bottom up approach. Now we are introducing the top down approach, which is very useful for a designer to make the activities very robust, right? So in the assemblies you can modify your part. How to do that I will explain you step by step. Let's say I've created one assembly over here. Okay, this is the valves and rockers for the engine. Let's say I want to make the change in a valve. Okay, so what you will do, some of them are some of them will select the open part in position, then it will open the part, right? But I want to make this face to the specific distance which I don't know, but I have to do it in an assembly, right? So assembly should be there and then you can modify your part. So how to do that? Let's jump into the process. Now if you want to change any part, you can just go to the edit part. Okay, if you edit the part, it will create a separate window for particular part and it will create a blue lining over here, blue highlight. Okay, which means you are in a now part modeling but in the assembly. Other assemblies will be as a reference only. You cannot change, you cannot make the change in the assembly, but only the part which you have selected as a top-down approach. So now as you can see the icon, it is very differently. You are in the assembly mode, also in the part editing mode. Now coming to the operations, all the operations are blue highlighted, which means you can edit those. Now you are able to see the extrude, revolve, all the 3D features are there, sketch feature, surface, whatever features were there in a part modeling is available in the assembly in the top down approach. It is very good to save your time, and also you can make take the references from the assembly directly. Let's say I want to change this revolve. Okay, so you can just go to the change the revolve, and in this sketch you can take reference of any part over here, right? If I make the change, let's say I'm making it 25. Okay, let's say I'm making a 20. Okay, so as you can see my part has been changed now, and I will exit. So as you can see my part has been changed without any opening file, right? So that's how you can change your part. Also one thing now I want to showcase, suppose I have to make any part, the same part, the same whole positions, okay, but the full circular. Now what I should do, I will take the dimension of this circle, diameter, this hole size, this fillet size, this arc size, all things I should measure, then I can make the part. But in the top down approach, how to do that I can explain. Go to the insert component, this arrow, and select the new part. Now as you can see my green tick is there, green tick down the arrow, and also one part has been created which is a very empty, right? No operations is there. You can just select right click in the blank space, and then you are able to do the operation in the part. Now you can click the same edit part. Now you can take reference of the surface for a sketching. It is not mandatory that you have to select only planes which is belongs to that part only. Okay, you can select any reference in the assembly, and I will select this surface as my reference of the sketch, and I will make it a convert to the entity, right? Also this which part is there? Okay, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Wait, this one, also this one. Continue. Okay, my part is ready. Go to the features and done. Okay, as you can see my part has been created. without any taking the dimensions. Okay, it will take a long time if you go to the reverse engineering of this part, right? Either you can copy the part, but that's how you can, if you want to make something like, if you want to take a reference from the assembly, you can just select this top down approach, which will be very helpful. Okay, so something if you want to change in this, so you can change very easily, right? There is no restrictions in that, and you can make it a float so that you can this see, and you can also make this change. Okay, now I'm able to do the operations whatever I want to do. As you can see, if I want to delete this and make something like this, 1 2 3. Okay, as you can see, my part has been created like that. So that's how you can use your top down approach to modify the parts in the assembly mode, right? So most of the time I'm using this top down approach. I'm never doing the bottom up approach, because bottom up approach taking a long time, and also measuring the distance, taking reference from old part, and then moving to the new part and creating the again doing the operations, right? So very hectic. So I prefer top down approach most of the time. Okay, so that's how you can use this kind of operations to save your time, and also uh, making you more comfortable with the software, right? So that's all for the video. If you really like the video, you can share it to your friends, your colleagues, and yes, keep supporting, keep sharing, and keep learning. Thank you so much.